Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the horizon. It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming morning show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, 'cause GMS starts right now.
Good morning. Do the thing. Do the thing. Now you can see us. Good morning. Man, Ryan's so good at making all the scenes all fast and putting you guys in little boxes and stuff. Man, I don't know how he does it so fast. Good morning, Austin, and
Sean.
good morning, Mike.
Sean.
You guys can't hear me, but you guys
Sean.
don't need to hear me. Just they need
Jesus?
to hear me.
Is that you?
They can hear me. That's all that really matters.
That was nice.
How are you guys?
Great.
Oh, I'm better now that I can hear you. Jeez.
Nah, you don't need to hear me. You're so picky.
I mean, we could do this show where I just guess what you've said
Yeah,
and respond in kind, you know? Like,
I'll act out what I'm saying, and you guys act out what you want to say to me, and then I'll relay it to chat. The show will only be like 12 hours long.
Okay, yeah, because it's gonna be delayed since we can't see you.
Yeah.
Either.
it'd be like telephone. Yeah.
Like the worst game
Like,
of telephone
the
ever.
worst game of telephone.
We got Austin.
We
got Mike.
I always hated telephone.
I-
'Cause there's always that one jerk that would like purposely screw it all up.
It's like they didn't understand. They didn't understand the point of the game. The point of the game was to try to actually, like, you can't purposely be wrong just to make it funny. That it's not funny at that point.
Then you lose.
Yeah, and then it's not cool, bro.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
don't play telephone wrong. You got to do it the right way. But today is Thursday, July 22nd, 2021. It's 6:08 in the morning on the West Coast, 9:08 on the morning in the East Coast, and then like 2 something in the UK.
Does the UK have PM? Do they go by AM, PM, or do they have some other weird thing?
Oh, they have the metric version of that.
Downs. What's the metric version of AM, PM? Is it FM? Hey, I don't know.
FM radio.
Just Z.
Z. Why do you add letters to letters? Gosh.
Yeah, but if you spell
never
out,
understood
if you spell
that.
out W, like W has so many letters.
Yeah, W's a whole 2
Nah, it
words.
just goes like this. That's double right there. Boom. I spelled it.
Yeah, but double U.
I spelled
That's 2
it.
words to say 1 letter.
Double U.
Let's just
That's
Two whole
true.
syllables.
let's rename W W
Whoa.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I'm
like,
good
why
with
isn't
that.
it what?
QRS TUV W.
Whoa.
Wait,
It really
what?
throws off
Perfect.
the song though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
We might have to work on that.
What? X. Y,
Well,
and Z.
In like 3 generations, it'll be fine.
yeah.
Once they get used to it.
True.
I mean, we're gonna be screwed, but I mean, we already are. So.
That is true as well. Thank you for the like, Christian Hunt on Facebook. Today is Creme Brulee Day, which I love creme brulee. It's also Mango Day, Pinouche Fudge Day, National Rat Catchers Day, National Refreshment Day. I thought about making a National Refreshment Day.
I was wondering.
But then I looked at the description from nationaldaysoftheday.com, and they were like, we're celebrating refreshments, especially ice cold beer. And I was like, well, not everyone likes beer here, so I decided to not go with refreshments today. But you can let us know what your favorite refreshment is, alcoholic or non-alcoholic. But instead, for topic of the day, we went with Hammock Day, because that sounds relaxing. Today's Hammock Day. We're asking you in chat, what is your favorite way to relax and unwind? And do you have a hammock? I don't have a hammock, but I sure would put a hammock on my big deck.
100% do. Yeah, we have a hammock out back, and I enjoy napping in it on the weekends. Not on the weekend. I don't know if he would want to share with me. But normally I go out there. But of course, my kids screwed it up, and they left it out in the rain last week. And so it's been drying, and I'm angry. But it's nice. I like it.
Those kids.
I've only ever had chaos on a hammock. Like, we used to go on hammocks
yeah?
and then just try to fall off of the hammocks.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
I've never relaxed
What
on a
is?
hammock.
My kids do that. What the
Yeah,
heck?
well, I was a kid. It's fun.
You were a kid?
It is
I
Me
fun.
was.
too. So weird.
It is fun to goof off. I remember
it's
we were
not.
camping
It's
one
scary.
time, and our camping neighbors had a like heavy duty hammock that they secured to 2 trees really well. And they would take their kids, put them in the hammock, have them wrap up, and then they would spin them around. And so we went and did that, and that was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. But I've also relaxed in a hammock. I like a good hammock relaxing. That's pretty okay. But today is Thursday, and I like Thursdays because it's my day off. Is it your day off, or are you going to relax in a hammock? You let us know. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be, whether it's Facebook Gaming, YouTube, Twitch, sometimes Twitter, and always gamingmorningshow.tv. That's Mike and Austin over there. I'm Sean. We have JF Downs hanging out in the chat this morning. We have RestreamBot hanging out in the chat this morning. Thanks for joining us again, RestreamBot. Kajito's made an appearance, and we're gonna have a pretty good day. We have this day in gaming history, some birthdays, some gaming morning show, morning gaming news, all that fun stuff coming up later today. It'll be great. And then I don't have to work today, and that makes me happy.
Just kidding. Let's celebrate that. That's exciting. Days off are always very good.
It's been a long week.
You're telling me. I still have another full day today. I'm off tomorrow though, for exciting reasons though.
That's cool. Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
I am not, because I will be on the way to southern Indiana to finally adopt my 2 girls.
Yeah, that's right. That's so exciting. That's very exciting.
After 2.5 years, we finally get to end this stupid journey and adopt my little girls, and then I'm excited because then I can share them with the world. Because right now I'm not allowed because DCS is stupid.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, congrats, Mike.
So
That's
tomorrow at
super
11:30 a.m. say a little prayer that, I don't know. I don't get cold feet.
Yeah, can anything?
Just kidding.
Can anything
Just
go
kidding.
wrong at this point?
You know what? I don't even want it anymore. This is fine.
It's just never mind.
Y'all have any boys? You older? Yes, it's ridiculous.
What's your return policy look like?
Is it six months? Gosh, from when? From when I adopt them or first get them? Nah, it'll be very exciting.
Well, that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's my bonus day off.
It's your birthday?
Don't-
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's my
Oh God,
birthday.
it's your birthday?
Today and
Can't believe
tomorrow.
that. Today and tomorrow's your
Yeah.
birthday?
I was born simultaneously at 11:59 tonight and 12:01 tomorrow. I was born and went back in and was born again.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck.
Wow. That went somewhere.
Anyway.
Went back in. Okay.
Thanks for the birthday wishes, Kalaf and Kajito. My birthday's definitely not in September. It's definitely today and tomorrow.
Right now.
But yeah, bonus day off for me tomorrow, which is
Nice.
great this week. But usually that coincides with extra days of work the following week. So we'll see how next week works out. But this week is great.
How is it? That's so silly.
Yeah. We do a lot of trading, but that's just how we work. Well, we're going to play some Rocket League today. I got an Austin in party. Mike should be on his way, I'm sure.
It wasn't me this time.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Oh, see, he was right here the whole time.
Get that peanut off your car.
It's an angry peanut.
He is.
Don't like it.
He is quite upset about things. That peanut needs a hammock. Do you have a hammock? You let us know.
He says, "Why am I angry?"
Ooh, this is a pretty map.
Ooh. Let's not play. Let's just watch the map.
I do like driving around and looking at all the details, because they.
Oh, this is the egg one.
Is
Wait,
it?
what?
What?
Why is there eggs?
Where's
Look
their
in the crowd. They're just little balls. They look like
yeah.
eggs.
I think that's in
Whoops,
a
I
lot
missed.
of them. Oops.
Yeah, I think that's just their generic.
Why has Rocket
Person.
League kidnapped all the eggs? That's messed up.
At least they have entertainment for them.
It's true, but it's us, so
All right, eggs.
could be better.
To the arena.
Nice.
Go eggs. Eggs.
Eggs. Gay eggs.
I
Gigs.
mean, it could be, I guess. I don't know.
We don't know.
There are orange eggs. There are white eggs. Do you think the color designates the egg's gender, or is it just their like shirt preference?
Shirts and skins. But there's blue and white over here.
Oh, there. Oh, I see. So are the
'Cause
white
there are-
ones?
There are two different teams.
Yes.
Sean.
So are the white
Rocket
ones
League.
not actually fans of either team? They're just here hoping everyone has a good time.
Yep.
They're the ones that didn't want to come to the entertainment at the kids'
They're the
house.
spouses of the fans.
Yeah. Ah!
Boo.
My
Their explodey thing.
my boss's wife, when they went to watch the Euro final, I saw a picture on Facebook where she had a shirt on that said, I just hope both teams have fun. That's what the white ones are.
I like that. That's nice.
I just hope everyone's safe.
I hope everyone has a good time. Stay hydrated.
Literally me.
Orange slices.
Orange slices.
I like
No,
can't go to shows anymore either because I'm always like, oh my god, are you drinking water? Are you okay? Please don't do that. Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Does Jelly get it from you then? Because whenever Jelly comes into my stream, she redeems hydrate,
She does. She always wants us hydrated.
which is wonderful.
I
Always a hydrate queen.
I've been
Ow!
waking up slightly later every morning this week. Which was kind of by design, because the first day I woke up really early because I wanted to make sure, everything was all set and ready and what it should be. And today I woke up late enough that I was like, oh man, I don't have enough time to get my coffee or get my water.
Oh no!
So no
That's
refreshment
Wipe
for me this
Yeti off my car.
Oh yeah, jeez.
It was nice.
Austin's had a bad time lately
You
with
should
her car.
you should name your car Mario now.
No, it's a Honda.
Okay.
Don't kick me.
Nice. Nice work.
I spilled
Austin.
coffee on myself a few minutes ago.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's always a good time. Was
Hot
it?
coffee on the crotch in the morning.
I was gonna say, was it hot? That'll wake you up.
Yep.
Go way to wake you up. Hot crotch.
That was my
I did it on
band
purpose.
name in high school.
Exploded somebody in the air.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
But the exploding
That was
part
an
was cool.
awesome assist. I just did it greatest. Look, I'm ready. Oh, here you go.
Let me stop it
That was
for
nice,
you.
Mike.
I'm just here to make sure everybody has fun.
They have a long name. Oh no, it's two of them next to each other.
Oh boy.
We got
Oh, I missed again.
gaming morning show, morning gaming news coming up after this game. I haven't looked yet. Uh-oh. I haven't looked yet if our friend, was his name Charles Morrison? Charles Morrison. Do you think he has a Hammock related top 10 that we can talk about?
I'll look after this game.
If not, I'm approving the furthest stretch of a connection to get him a top 10 list again, because it was pretty fantastic.
I liked him.
Oh.
Being knocked around.
Mike, did you watch the top 10 from yesterday at all?
I did not. Yesterday was a crazy day.
It
Funny.
was quite possibly the best top 10 we've ever read.
Even better than the space one?
Yeah, so the space one was like legitimately interesting for 10 through 9. This one was just, this guy has some things to say about things. I think it was top 10 snacks that we eat in the US. But like this guy wrote poetry about these snacks. It was so good.
Like legitimate poetry?
Not literal, no, but like
I got exploded.
It's good.
Because that would have been awesome.
It's pretty
He was
fantastic.
basically saying that anyone who doesn't like pizza is awful and should die, but in a poetic way.
Not wrong.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Nice.
I mean, I don't think they should die. Maybe like, I don't know, lose a finger or something.
Basically what he said.
Shut up, Downs. That's not nice. You're making me feel bad.
Downs, I needed to redeem myself from yesterday.
I have the same level of prowess in this game that I do in games like Stardew. I just drive in circles.
Fun the other day, didn't you? Oops, I missed
With
it.
what?
Playing Stardew.
Absolutely not.
You had a blast.
Absolutely
You
not.
had so much fun.
The one time I've ever played Stardew, I had a good time. I still don't know exactly what I was doing or why I was doing it, but I was enjoying myself.
That's where I am, Sean, and I'm supposed to do the Farmily feud this weekend. And I'm like, I'm not really. Stop hitting me. And I'm not fully sure what's happening. So, all I know is I can draw wieners in the dirt, and I've discovered a special place to draw wieners, where you can make a bigger wiener.
Nice.
Yeah, and I can kind of fish, but Deeb is really good at fishing. So I'm like, what is my role? Do I have a role? I don't have a role.
There's
I don't
10
know how to
people.
mine. I don't know how to do anything.
You do a lot. You can do a lot.
I hate the mines. The mines are scary. They're
If anything,
squiggly,
just cut down trees and talk to people.
squiggly things.
That's a lot of what I did. I cut down a lot of trees when I played.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
See,
squiggly things.
my problem is I can't play Stardew by myself because the only thing I know about Stardew is I just do whatever Austin tells me. And if you're not there, I'm just gonna be lost.
Maybe Austin can like record like a half hour's worth of instructions, and then you just play that on repeat. Like, why are we doing parsnips again?
You know,
She
I
just
didn't
said
have
that.
multiplayer when I
no.
was a youngin. I didn't have multiplayer.
Back in the day.
My controller
Yeah.
died.
Uh-oh. You pulled a Ryan.
Okay. That's okay. I'm just chilling right here waiting
Are you okay?
for someone to hit me with the ball.
We did it.
We won.
We won. Whee.
Huzzah!
There we go. Nice. Well, that's it. That's pretty good.
That's our show.
We're one for one. We're not gonna play any more Rocket League
Ever again.
because we go out on high.
On high.
Well, today is Thursday, July 22nd, and it is 6:25 a.m., 9:25 a.m. on the West Coast, and 2:25 p.m. not a.m. in the UK. It's Hammock Day. We're celebrating Hammock Day by asking you, what is your favorite way to relax and unwind? Do you have a hammock? And if you do, can I have it? Send it on over.
Sure.
I'll put it on my big deck. Top of the Taco the Moron to you, King Gray.
Taco the Moron.
It is. It's about that time. Being 6:25 at all, it's time to get informed, and for that we go to the newsroom to get video game headlines of the day with some guy. I don't know who. Just some guy.
Who is it?
I'm gonna keep you guys on screen. I don't like being by myself while I'm also doing the hosting thing. So I'm not switching scenes. We're not going to the newsroom. We're staying right here and getting the headlines of the day with
All by myself. Sorry.
good morning. It is Thursday, July 22nd, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. We have a breaking story, a developing story right now, which is not the best in the world, but important to talk about nonetheless. This comes from Matt TM Kim of IGN. Activision Blizzard has been sued by the state of California over allegations of frat boy culture and sexual harassment.
Shocking.
Yeah. Not a good thing. These are upsetting things to many. But I'm glad it's being looked at. The lawsuit is the result of a 2-year investigation by the state of California from the Department of Fair Employment and Housing. The state has filed a lawsuit against Activision Blizzard for frat boy culture, and in which female employees are allegedly subjected to unequal pay and sexual harassment. This was originally reported by Bloomberg. They're being accused by the state of discriminating against female employees at nearly all levels of employment, including in regards to compensation, promotion, assignments, and termination. The state alleges Activision Blizzard's leadership has failed to address any of these outstanding issues or prevent them from occurring within the workplace. So we're going to link to the story that we're reading that also has a link to the Bloomberg report, and so you can see that report, which gets into all of the details of the lawsuit. So if that is something you want to peruse, feel free. It was filed Tuesday in the Los Angeles Superior Court, which is and it says that Activision Blizzard, which is made up of about 20% women, assigns women and women of color to, quote, lower paid and lower opportunity levels, with lower starting pay for similar work as their male counterparts.
If you decide to read this, just be warned. There's some pretty heavy stuff in here. There's some pretty screwed up things that they've done, and as a result, I'm probably gonna go ahead and delete some Call of Duty off my computer today.
Yep.
Free up some room. That'd be good.
Yep, and that's where I was when I first heard about this, and then especially as I looked into it more. We've already moved away from playing Call of Duty on the show just because it was a lot of
it wasn't conducive to what we want to spread.
Yeah, it's
we
a
don't
lot
want to
of
remind people of the nonsense happening.
Exactly, and there's enough of that going on that we didn't want to talk about these things and then go around and play a very realistic shooting game.
Yeah.
So we decided to move away from that for the show. But I have, in my own time, and even in GMS plays, we play some games. Like right now we're playing Far Cry New Dawn, which is a first-person shooter, slightly less realistic just because of the post-apocalyptic setting, and it kind of takes everything more tongue-in-cheek. But this is where I draw the line. So I suggest, if it's a game you enjoy, there are alternatives out there, but most importantly, if this is something you care about and you don't want to support someone like this, the best way to do it is vote with your wallets. If the next Activision Blizzard game comes out and it sells significantly less than it usually does, that will tell them something. Until obviously being sued by the state of California surely helps, but if they're not making money, they will be forced to change. So vote with your wallet.
Well, let's be real though. Activision has shown lately that they don't really care about the performance of people or what they get from folks. And honestly, reading a lot of this makes more sense because you figure with the amount of cheating and glitching in their games currently. The fact that they don't seem to fix anything, they just kind of let it roll and go, already shows they don't have a whole lot of regard for their player base. And that was always just one of those things where you're like, okay, like developers are overworked, blah 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 blah. Now we find out they were just really drunk and sexually harassing the females. So that makes it even, I think in my opinion, makes it even worse. And unless they're going to clean house, fire everybody, and then bring in an all new slate of fully qualified people, all on a level playing field, it's stupid. And I've probably played my last Call of Duty title for a very, very long time.
Yep. So we'll keep an eye on this. Anything that has to do with kind of that level of being sued by the state of California, it's not going to move quickly. So I'm sure we'll get many updates on this over the next few months. So we'll keep you informed the best we can. But that's something I suggest that you also keep an eye on yourself in case we don't get to stories here and there. But like I said, vote with your wallets, vote with your playing time. If you're a Warzone player, for example, maybe play something else for a little bit. Check out that new Tom Clancy free-to-play shooter.
Stop talking about Tom Clancy.
Hunt for Red October. In a slightly less upsetting news story, and good morning, Jelly.
About Tom Clancy?
Not about Tom Clancy either. Back to Netflix's gaming service that we talked about before. Now we've learned that Netflix's games will be mobile focused and free for current subscribers. This comes from Austin Goslin of Polygon. The new experiment comes as Netflix is seeing a little bit of a dip in terms of subscribers in the US and Canada, and they're going to get into gaming. Reports last week that we talked about how the streaming giant is expanding into more interactive entertainment, providing the first real details about their gaming strategy. And now we know that the games that we had talked about are primarily going to be like mobile-ish games on mobile devices, at least initially. But the thing that's exciting is that it is included in the current subscription price. So this isn't going to be an add-on or a separate plan. This is going to be something that if you already subscribe to Netflix, you will also have access to. The games will not have in-game ads or in-game purchases, according to Netflix COO Greg Peters, or as some have started to call him, he's Netflix's COO, because that's more fun. What? COO. Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
I was trying to put that together. I was like, what?
They continued and said, quote, "We think the time is right to learn more about how our members value games." So we'll see what happens there. And I still think this is a good story that they're getting into games, and I love that they're doing it without making you pay extra for it for now. But it being mobile games, this is probably going to be something I check out for all of like 30 seconds, and I'm like, nah, this isn't for me.
I canceled my Netflix because they were just producing trash, and it was kind of one of those things where someone in their main office was like, I don't care, just make more. I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, just make more. I'm like, we don't care if it's good or bad, just make a lot of things. Like, I know they had their whole like a movie a week or whatever for 2021.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
To be fair, nowhere did it say a good movie per week in 2021. It just said a movie per week. But yeah, it was just not.
I mean, I can make a movie per week.
They totally take everything off and then rise and raise the prices. I'm like, what? But you took everything I watch off. So what am I doing?
Netflix used to be awesome because you could get you can get things before everything else came, before you waited, and now it's like, oh, you guys want to see Ernest Goes to the Moon? Here you go. Oh wait, now it's off.
Now I do want to see Ernest Goes to the Moon.
Yeah, why'd you
rid of it? As much as I didn't want to support Paramount Plus, I mean, I have it and it's good.
Yep.
I do other things. I don't talk about it though.
Netflix was just ahead of the game, and unfortunately, they found success in a way that really was determined by what they had access to, and as other companies are like, nah, we could just do it ourselves.
I was just gonna say, Jelly, back when I was younger, I used to get it in the mail.
They used to send me VHS tapes. That's not true. That's not true.
They would send me the DVDs. That's a digital video disc, and it would come to me in an envelope. And I would watch it, and then I would send it back and get another one.
Those were the days. My parents used Netflix a lot, though. Well, let's finish this up. Always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. And as we do on Thursdays, we have a list. We have Last Stop out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Urban Trial Tricky out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The Origin Blind Maid out on PC. Warhammer 40k Battle Sector out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and PC. Airy Calm Mind out on Switch. Bushido Battle Mahjong Solitaire out on Switch. Timothy vs. the Aliens out on Switch. Wood Block Escape Puzzles 3 out on Switch. Hashtag Pinocchio Super Puzzles Dream out on Switch. Terra Lander out on Switch. Terra Lander 2, Rock Slide Rescue out on Switch, Terra Bomber out on Switch. Apparently there's a whole series of those Terra games.
Yeah, Terra Rising.
Nyakamon Adventures out on Switch, Racing Extreme 2 out on Switch, Bunny Bounce out on Switch, New Sphere out on PC, Natural Instincts out on PC, Deepest Chamber out on PC, The Sims 4 Cottage Living Expansion Pack out on PC. And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Gigapocalypse out on PC.
Gigapocalypse. Woo! Ooh, I love that game. I have no idea what it is.
That's the whole point of name of the morning.
I know.
An apocalypse where there are no gigs anymore.
I think it's
which was just the pandemic.
Oh, is it back to like old like slow internet?
Yeah, when you
I was thinking of like shows, like gigs.
Maybe there was a megapocalypse and then it got bigger and now it's a gigapocalypse.
Oh.
Not quite as big as a Terrapocalypse.
Yeah.
Lander 4 Terrapocalypse.
So that is our name of the morning. If you missed our name of the morning or any of our headlines, you can catch those by going to Twitter and searching hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News, which Bob usually says, but I always remember right now that I haven't set that up yet. So Bob can say this instead.
Nice.
Back streets back. All right.
It's almost the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Bob, you been drinking?
Not
Bob's
drunk.
been dipping into the refreshments.
My favorite quote that fits in this specific situation. That was a weird way to set this up. But in Scrubs, there's one time where the janitor, I think it's the janitor, he's acting all weird, and someone asks him, they're like, "Have you been drinking?" And he goes, "Not drunk."
Mm-hmm.
And I always like to quote that, but people don't ask me randomly if I've been drinking. It's weird.
Have you been drinking?
Not drunk.
I've had coffee.
I actually haven't been drinking anything because I didn't have time to make my coffee. Boo, hiss.
You guys, Papa's here and he's undercover.
Undercover coffee.
It's a great alt account too. Good morning, Scott Chick as well. Thanks for the boost. That was awesome.
Like I said, anyone can score the ball, but how many people can score it with other people? See? Yeah.
That was great. I was gonna hit it all soft because I didn't have any speed, and in comes Mike to launch us through the air. That was fantastic.
Gentle little.
I came in like a soccer ball.
No, that might be center dish. Oh, nice try.
I'm in the goal. I'm scared. I'm gonna stay here. Okay, I'm upside down.
I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle.
Oh.
Centered it-ish.
I tried to score with Austin now, it didn't work. She was going the wrong way.
Mike's no longer going to try to just hit the ball. He's only going to try to hit us into the ball. Oh, that was.
I've missed the ball in a row.
Yeah, I'm not doing amazing.
Says the two people that scored like 4 goals apiece in the first game.
I scored 2 goals. And
I was using the
one was
new
an
math. Yeah.
Oh, the Common Core?
Sure, that one.
Right, okay.
Well, it turns out they can't hit the ball either. That was just in
Where
front of
is
our
it?
goal for quite a while.
Space.
Oh,
stop hitting it the wrong way.
Papa's on the road, and so his laptop's signed into his
On the
alt
road
account.
again? Papa's just on the road. Are you in the Europe still?
I'm
Papa
ready.
Paws? Nope. Oh gosh.
Oh no! Oh, wonderful.
Today is Hammock Day, so we're asking everybody in chat, what's your favorite way to relax and unwind?
Man,
And
if that
do you
goal
have
was a
hammock?
little bit higher,
That's alright, I got your
that
back.
would be amazing.
I got your rebound. I did an up and knocked it in there.
Toronto.
Went up.
So I thought you were in the UK like a week ago. My timing is way off. You're on Easter Island right now, right?
I save. I did it.
Good job.
And then I
Did you know that on Easter Island they don't have Easter eggs, whatever they're called?
Easter balls.
Easter balls.
Easter ball. Bunny balls.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoopsie.
Whoop,
Oop, oop, oop.
I think tonight when we play GeoGuessr, we're just gonna look for Papa Paws.
I hit the ball the wrong way.
I
Oh,
should
no.
be on GeoGuessr tonight as well. No 15-hour naps tonight.
No,
That'll be
sounds
good. I'll be lurking around.
Yeah, I was excited to play on Tuesday, and then I went to take a small nap, and then I woke up on Wednesday morning.
Are you gonna join us for Stardew this evening, Mike?
I'm playing GeoGuessr
Well,
on
we're
my
just gonna-
stream.
What time are you playing? Don't you stream
Oh,
late?
probably.
Oh, I don't stream late. I stream pretty early.
That is accurate.
You do
No
stream
excuses.
early. Every time I see you on, I'm always like in the middle of
Yeah.
like the busy part of
Life.
my evening.
Your life.
I'm hoping the girls won't ask. Well, last night I fired up the Oculus for the kids for the first time,
Ooh, what they think
and
of that?
it was quite entertaining. But now they're like, "Can we just do this all the time?"
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no.
I made that mistake once. My kids are too young to use the VR, but there's one time I
Yeah.
found something. It was. You remember Cut the Rope? That mobile
Yeah.
game.
Vaguely.
And you
yeah.
remember that cute little like weird green character thing from Cut the Rope?
Little froggy guy.
Yeah. They had some VR version of that where you're basically, I think it might even be the game, but you're in. It was essentially like his house, and you just look around, and he was there, and it looked cute.
I scored
So I
myself.
put my kids in that, and let them check it out for a few minutes, and then ever since that, they're like, "Can we play VR?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "You let us that one time 5 years ago." I was like, "Yeah, that was different."
That was 5 years ago. I think I might just let them play Five Nights at Freddy's. You know,
Really get it out of them.
Here
They're like,
you go.
"Never
You
again. I'm
guys
never
really want to play this?
I'm not putting that thing on again."
Well, so my bio girl, McKelty, who is her daddy's daughter to the extreme. I was like, you know what? Let's try something easy. So I did the International Space Station one,
Mm-hmm.
and she was just like, when I made her like take it off, she was like, "Oh, we were just about to dock the space station," and I was like, "Oh, I love you." I thought it was pretty incredible.
That's awesome.
And then the other one tried Beat Saber, and it didn't quite work.
Beat Saber.
And then my oldest was just like, "I'm gonna Beat Saber for hours." So he's sitting there like Beat Saber and doing their thing, and I was like, "All right, cool." Yeah, can we move? Can we start a petition to move the goal up a little higher?
Just like in 2 feet. That's all you need.
Yeah, I'm real good at hitting there. Real good.
We did it. We're 2 for 2.
Rumble
Good.
strip.
Good.
We're pretty fantastic. Undefeated, some say.
Some say.
It's 6:45 on the West Coast, 9:45 on the East, and 2:45 in the UK. Today's Hammock Day. We're celebrating all things hammock. Asking you, what's your favorite way to relax and unwind? Do you have a hammock? Do you use your hammock? And when you were a kid, did you swing in it, and was it really fun? Because we've said, yes, it is really fun. We got some news stories to talk about today. We have the return of Ben Hooper. We have a story about fake rain. And we have a story about someone starring in a Batgirl movie. But first, I want to hear about Bear Watch 1989 from our friend Ben Hooper.
Ben Hooper is back. All right. Sorry. He's back with a vengeance. And also, once again, don't go to Tennessee. Why, you ask? Well, because a Tennessee man captured video. All right, let me try one more time. Thank you. A Tennessee man captured video of the unusual situation that resulted when a bear became trapped inside his car. According to Ben Hooper of Oopie, Joseph Deal posted a video to TikTok showing how he opened a door to his car while visiting Gatlinburg with friends and allowed a trapped bear to exit the vehicle. The group shouted at the bear to get it to leave the area. "You leave, bear! You leave!" And then they left. Or they sang the Backstreet Boys to him, and then he was like, "I'm out." Deal said the car still seemed to be in functioning condition after the bear's exit, but the damage caused it to break down on his drive home to Johnson City. He said he had to leave the car at the side of the road where someone broke in and stole the battery, catalytic converter, and exhaust manifold. Deal's insurance company declared the vehicle to be totaled. Well, I smell insurance fraud with Mr. Deal and the bear. They must have cut a deal. He got lots of honey.
He cut
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Cut a deal.
Cut a dog.
Like Joseph Deal.
That's a Joseph Deal. They cut a deal. But yeah, I would like to know how he got in the freaking car in the first place. Like, I just leave the car open. It's fine. But man, can you imagine how much that would suck?
Yeah, that's. I mean, it just shows that bears are less worse than people. The bear didn't steal anything. Maybe he got scared.
Less.
He broke into the car. He tried to steal the car, but then he couldn't. He realized he didn't have keys.
He
just had really big claws.
He thought it was his car.
Oh.
And he was like, "Oh, this isn't mine.
This isn't where I parked. This is
not the first story we've had about bears in cars.
In Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Do bears just they have a desire to own and drive vehicles? Should we just start selling cars to bears?
Hold on, maybe bears do own cars and vehicles, and Austin's onto something here. They're just really bad about knowing what kind of car and where it is.
I thought this was my Prius.
Oh, this is your car? I'm so sorry.
So embarrassing. The same thing happened last week. I am so embarrassed. Like, I
just like that the guy shared it on America's Most Trusted News Source, TikTok.
We were in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, a couple Februarys ago for my wife's nursing school graduation, and it's the Midwest, and no one locks their cars apparently. And we went out to a restaurant, and we were in a rental car, which was like just some white SUV. And when we left the restaurant, we were parked next to another white SUV, and my wife walked up to it and opened the door and was like practically sitting in the car. I'm like, "That's not ours. We're over there." That was great. So she has a lot in common with the bears.
I've done that before, or like so one time I actually tried to put my key in the ignition of a car that wasn't my car, and Woo! Luckily, like an alarm didn't go off or anything. I don't know how. Like I didn't know. You're just like you're kind of in cruise control. And you're like, all right, this car it was a '97 Nissan Pathfinder out in Portland, and it's not an uncommon car out there.
Nope.
And so I got in it and tried to put the key in. Didn't work. Go figure.
You're like, I don't remember this being a stick shift.
Yeah, I was like, wait, this car doesn't look like mine. This is a lot cleaner.
Where's all my garbage? Why is there a bear in the passenger seat?
See, that's why I keep my car so dirty. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is okay.
It's
Ooh,
unique.
This is good.
It's like a name tag. Super's made it here, says he has a hammock, and Papa says Oshkosh has a great Division III football team. But now it is time for our favorite time of the day, where we celebrate birthdays. And it is my birthday for the 4th day in a row. So a happy birthday to me. I'm turning 77. It's also singer George Clinton's 80th birthday.
I'm not gonna lie. So when I saw this, I legit thought he was dead. I could have sworn I saw that he had passed away.
Yeah, I think the issue is he's been 80 years old for the last like 30 years.
40 years. So
Yeah. He's looked old. But hey, if you like funk music, George Clinton, that's the way to go.
The Godfather of Parliament Punk? Godfather of punk.
Punk. Oh, I want to hear him sing some punk. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I've seen him sing live. He did a halftime show with USC marching band one year when I was there, and that was fun.
That doesn't shock me.
Yeah. It was pretty fun. He's entertaining. Nice. That's for sure. It's also Danny Glover's 75th birthday. Actor.
What a great fun fact.
Turns out he is officially now too old for this shit.
Did you just say the S word?
I had to as a quote.
But you're the bleeper man. You could have bleeped it.
You should have bleeped yourself.
Oh my gosh.
I did it.
Yeah, you did say it. But his fun fact, he's originally from San Francisco. Like, once again, please, Cleveland.com. I will work for free.
This man has been in so many movies and is 75 years old. This is the funnest of facts that you can find.
Seriously.
Did you waste all of your good fun facts on his other birthdays?
So much. Actually, I kind of want to go look at last year's now and see.
Yeah, I wonder, are they different? If you go back to last year and it's just originally from San Francisco again, we have to reach out to Cleveland.com and be like, we're going to write your fun facts from now on.
All right, let's see. 2020, it says, it was also Alex Trebek's birthday last year. First TV show appearance was in an episode of BJ and the Bear.
That's better than originally from San Francisco.
That sounds like a fun time in the car.
And at least they're different year to year, so we don't have to read the same fun facts forever.
Let's see. 2 years ago, it was Danny's middle name is LeBurn.
These are all better than just reuse one of those. It's also actor and director Albert Brooks's 74th birthday. It's actor William Dafoe's 66th birthday. Willem Dafoe's.
He'll get really mad. I saw him blow up on
all right, I'm gonna call him real quick.
He blew up on a reporter once, and it was kind of funny.
I'm gonna call him.
All right, what are you gonna call him?
Call him right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him and be like, "Hey, William."
Are you calling Ryan?
No, I'm calling Willem.
Yeah.
Man, I think I deleted his number. Oh well, I tried.
Darn.
Next
It's
time.
also John Leguizamo's 57th birthday.
Yeah, it is.
See, his fun fact is fun. It says appeared in several episodes of Miami Vice early in his career.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Originally from San Francisco. Not fun.
The default fun fact for actors or actresses should be like early appearances, like in commercials or stuff like that from before they were famous, because that just makes me want to go back and see those things. Being from San Francisco does nothing for me.
It's just a fact, like a regular fact.
Not fun at all.
They should have a fun fact and then a boring fact.
Yeah.
Right below it. Then you can put originally from San Francisco.
Right.
David Spade turns 57.
Great.
His
He was in
brother.
The Emperor's New Groove.
Fun fact: his brother was married to fashion designer Kate Spade.
Wow.
I don't know if I believe that.
Is
well,
that
no,
why
I do
Kate's-
believe that. It's just weird.
But is that why Kate Spade is Kate Spade? Did she keep this Spade name after? Because
I'm
it says
Googling it right now.
was. Yeah, let me know. Kyle.
Well, because she's passed away, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's
So
not alive.
so maybe she passed away and they were married, and that's.
Let's
Yeah.
start a rumor. David Spade had her killed, so he could be.
No,
There can
no,
only
no, no, no.
there can only be one.
there can only be one.
No,
One Spade.
Uh,
It's also
then
Selena
they will
Gomez
call-
turns 29.
and they will call that Spade the ace.
Oh.
yeah, they were married in 1994.
Wow.
When did they get divorced?
They didn't.
Oh. Did they
Oh.
both die?
No, she died by suicide.
Oh, geez, okay.
Jeez, this got dark.
Well, let's
Selena
move
Gomez
on
is
to
turning
Selena
29.
Gomez is turning 29. Ooh, did you know she had a small role in a movie?
Is it Spy
crazy.
Kids 3D? Because
Wow, how did you know?
that's a terrible movie. I'm assuming. I don't
That's
think
a
I've actually
good
seen
one,
it. Spy Kids
What's
is
that?
a good movie with
I watch Spy Kids
Antonio
all the
Banderas.
time.
The first Spy Kids was really good. And then they're like, let's just keep making them. And you're like, please, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spy Kids 2 was
why?
like good.
Recently, we introduced Spy Kids to my kids, and they really liked it. And they're like, "Okay, now let's watch the second one." I'm like, "Oh no, there were no more. That was the only one." They're like,
There's
"I see
no
it right
more.
there on Netflix. There's more." I'm like,
No.
"No, it's just the one."
The second one is bad, but it's not like that
No,
bad, I guess, in terms
it's
of
pretty bad.
in terms of like sequels for like movies. I don't think it's the worst sequel ever.
Oh no, there is.
I'll still watch it.
There's some of those. It's Shawn Michaels' birthday today. No one. He wasn't above the cut, but he's below it. But he should be above it. He's WWE legend.
Yeah, pro
Shawn
wrestler.
Michaels.
Turns 56.
He's only 50. He's only 56, even though he looks like he's 75.
Well, I think wrestling that long is
Don't
hard on your body.
don't do drugs, kid.
Fun
Stay in
fact.
school.
Fun fact. My middle name is Michael. Am I Shawn
Oh.
Michaels?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Fun fact: I have lots of friends.
I also am 56.
Fun fact: I was born in San Francisco. Just
Originally
kidding,
from
I wasn't really. Any other?
Yeah, there's
Don Henley. Don Henley.
Don Henley.
It's his birthday today.
I can see you.
Is he on this list?
Yeah, well, it's on the.
Well, how are you? That makes me angry.
Yeah. we need to take over
I
Cleveland.
mean, that's the only song I know, to be honest.
We're gonna have to make like a GMS this birthday thing, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna have to
on the
We're
website.
just gonna have to take this over. We'll become the place to go for
Jerks.
celebrity birthdays.
Celebrities we like.
It's composer Alan Menken's birthday. Composer
way.
of Disney musicals like The Little Mermaid and The Little Shop of Horrors, which is not a Disney musical, but that was also this musical. Little
That'd be
Shop
a
of
great
Horrors.
Disney movie.
Alan Menken does amazing work. He's a beautiful human being.
It's also crap. I lost it. The lead singer from Savage Garden.
Oh, Mr.
birthday.
Mr. Savage himself,
Daniel
Jones.
Jones.
He's 48.
What a boring name.
Yeah,
Sorry, no offense, Daniel.
If you're in the chat, let us know.
He's also the quarterback for the New York Football Giants.
Until the sky falls down over me.
That's great.
Ooh.
It's actor Parissa Fitz-Henley's birthday. She's 44. Think there's any relation to Don Henley there?
Definitely.
It's also
also
Alex
had-
Trebek's
Yeah.
historical birthday.
It's
Rest in
Prince
peace.
George, son of Prince William and Catherine's 8th birthday too. Way to go. Congrats, little dude.
Also,
for
Bob
being-
Dole's 98.
Bob Dole's not dead?
Bob Dole's 98 years old.
Are you messing with me?
Rest in peace. Not that you're dead. Just like take a
No,
nap. You're
yeah.
98.
Please,
Like
get
go
some
rest peacefully. Bob Dole's 98. That's really old. At this time for this day in gaming history, light one today in 1997, Sega terminates its agreement for 3D FX to supply custom 3D graphics chipset to the next Sega video game system. Okay. And then in 2008,
go.
Square Enix releases the Final Fantasy IV video game for the Nintendo DS in the US.
Sweet. In the U.S.
Doodaloo. Bidoo.
Sweet. I was really excited last night because I was like, I'm gonna add these and take some stress off of Sean. and then I realized that it was yesterday's. So that's
Bummer. Well, that's been the first hour. We have more coming up next. We have a couple more hours next hour. We will find a top 10 list from our friend whose name Charles. I'm always so uncertain. So we have a top 10 list from Charles. It's for sure. I bet it's just top 10 hammocks because
it's totally related.
Totally related. That's all that matters. We also have sports, which is going to be primarily Olympics because that's the only sports that I care about right now because I like watching the Olympics. Thank you for hanging out for this first hour, and we will be back with Austin and Mike for another 2 hours coming up next. Enjoy your break.
Eyes, where did you go? Car lights, white lies, I wish I were home. You're encoded in my blood, you're tethered to my bones, and I'm unraveling the thread that ties me to your soul. I don't know you anymore. I still miss you. I still miss drives, clear skies, we wanted it all. You're encoded in my blood, you're tethered to my bones, and I'm unraveling the thread that ties me to your soul. I don't know you anymore.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, List of the Day, and Sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Good morning. Welcome back to Gaming Morning Show on today, this Thursday, July 22nd, 2021. It's Hammock Day. Tell us your favorite way to relax, your favorite hammock stories, how you're going to unwind this afternoon in the bright sun. I'm going to barbecue today. I'm not going to do it from a hammock, though, but I'm going to hang out on the deck. It'll be fun.
What are you making?
Probably just some barbecue chicken.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So my weather here says mostly sunny, Sean. So I think you should rescind that statement. And it's 69 degrees.
Nice. Mostly sunny.
Mostly.
Partially sunny. Yeah. Hammock.
Hammock.
It's mostly cloudy here.
It's good here. It's sunny and bright here. It's a nice day today. There's a person jogging.
69.
There's a
Nice day to go wash my car.
It's 69 there
Covered
too.
in spaghetti.
It's a good day to
it's
sit in my
it's only
freaking
50.
office and
It's only 54 here.
work.
Oh,
Ugh, the worst.
beautiful.
Yeah, but
What?
yours is it's not nice.
It's not like
Yours
nice,
is nice.
but it's nice.
You've
That's
never
true.
tried the 54 position?
I don't think I don't bend that far.
Nope.
give it a shot.
Don't
Yeah.
bend that far.
It's 7:09 on the West Coast, 10:09 on the East, and 3:09 in the UK.
In the UK.
We've been having a good time today. We've talked about more bears and cars. We've talked about some gaming news. We got a top 10 list this afternoon. Do I even want to preview it for people? This totally fits with Hammock Day. Our friend over at babbletop.com has the top 10 untold truths of Mountain Dew. Who wants to relax on a hammock with Mountain Dew? I do. Do the do. Do.
So I'm trying to figure out the logistics of this, and I can't figure it out.
What's that?
Of what?
With 54 in.
Oh. Are you drawing a picture?
He
Well,
just
of the
he's just
numbers.
he just drew the number 54 over and over.
I did. So I'm trying to I mean, it kind of looks like a chair. Like, I guess you could be like that. I don't know if I could bend my arms that much.
Good morning, Digital Doc. Thanks for stopping in. I saw Copia. I missed him earlier, but I saw Copia make an appearance earlier with. He just said the word tune. Maybe he was talking about your rendition of Savage Garden, which was fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Jelly's also been hanging out. Scott Chick has been hanging out and is going to come over for some barbecue later today.
Mike, what are you eating?
Pizza.
Oh, well, you didn't share.
Man, I want pizza.
Oh.
It is Hammock Day, so we're celebrating hammocks. It's also creme brulee day. I do like a tasty creme brulee. I wasn't gonna make
Kind
that.
of a snob, so it makes sense, I guess.
Hefty Wife makes a pretty fantastic homemade creme brulee. We even got one of those torches for it and everything.
Nice.
It's pretty tasty, and she makes it, and she knows it's one of my favorites, so she always makes it for me. She's the best.
Oh. Oops. Oh gosh. Sorry. Hello. Okay. Hi. Got it.
Oh, I missed. I thought I had a great line on the ball. Turns out I didn't. Okay, whoops, okay. My bad.
All right.
My bad. I'm just over here stealing all the turbo things I'm trying to get. No big deal.
Oh, boo,
Oh,
boo,
no.
hiss.
The caveman scored.
I ordered from our local pizza place last night, as I do, and instead of pizza, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try their mac and cheese again, because the first time I had it, it was bad, but maybe they fixed it, and it is still really bad.
Ooh, bummer.
So I wasted $30, and I'm not gonna eat it.
$30 mac and cheese.
$30?
I mean, it comes with a salad, and
Uh-oh.
I also got
Uh-oh.
an appetizer.
Oh gosh.
That's a lot for mac and cheese that isn't good.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, and
ridiculous.
it's like not even like, oh, this isn't that good. Like I'm not going to eat it.
It's just bad.
It's so greasy and like, it's not even like, oh, it's just buttery. It's just bad. Like it's like greasy, bad. And I love grease.
Well, that's disappointing.
Greece is a nice place.
I would like to go.
If
But
I
don't
could get
really
there
wanna
via
go.
car, I would definitely go.
I mean, you technically could.
Oh,
What
God.
is happening?
These guys are out of control.
Cheating.
Hacks.
Hacks.
Digital Doc says that it's like the number 23 movie with Jim Carrey. Tomorrow we're going to see
Yeah.
the number 54 written all over the walls with red strewing everywhere in Mike's house. And he'll be like, I just can't figure it out. And his wife is going to be like, please make Mike leave me alone. Oh, that I tried to go around it. I didn't go around it. I went through it. I scored.
Good job.
It's now 1 to
least you
3. I'm
scored.
counting that for us. 1 to 3.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think at least we got something.
Jelly's gonna have pizza soon. I'm jealous. Pizza sounds delicious. And Jelly's
That sounds
cat got her face stuck in her dad's coffee mug.
Or is there coffee in it? 'Cause that's pretty messed up, cat. You don't mess with people's coffee.
He likes coffee.
But coffee can kill small animals. You know what? Give the cat plenty of coffee.
Aw,
Oh my god.
poor cat.
Oh, yep. Okay, I centered that for them. Great. Good job.
Uh-oh. So there was a like a challenge to center the ball 15 times in online matches. Do you think that one counts?
So the
for
thing is,
them?
I centered it
For
a
the
lot
for the other
for
team? Yeah. Suck on that. Duran or whatever your name
Oh.
is. Oh, dang it.
So we're fairly convinced that Arturo was a person in a previous life, because he acts like people a lot, and then he likes human food like way more than I thought a cat ever would. I'm pretty sure he likes coffee. I haven't caught him drinking my coffee, but I wouldn't put it past him.
I don't know where I stand on reincarnation, but I'm pretty sure most of my pets have been people in previous lives because they do really weird, like, people-y things sometimes. You know what I mean? And you're like, that doesn't seem like normal dog behavior.
Oh,
No.
Ha, sucker. Oh.
there we go. Let's get out of here.
Our old dog we had before we had McKelty would eat chocolate often, and she just knew how to get it, and it was like, okay. And one time she ate an entire chicken carcass.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and it was fine. Like, what? Oh, missed.
I got it.
I was like, if I just reversed right now, I will be money.
With how we've been doing today, I did not assume you'd hit it,
Yeah, no, that's
because
fine.
none of us have been very on target today. Oh, that almost
I'm
went.
doing great. I'm doing great. What you guys?
All of us except for
I'm
Austin
just
have
kidding.
been a
I'm
little
just
off.
joking. My game
Give
is
me
actually
a boost.
glitching, so.
No, mine is as well. That's crazy.
Oh, okay.
I keep
mean,
getting the little boxy thing in the corner that says, you suck.
Well, it keeps like moving me, like.
Yeah.
I think they're having some okay, I missed. Yeah, it moved me right there when I was about to hit the ball on the goal.
I was
just don't know
totally
what happened.
gonna score until that glitch.
It is a little laggy and
Really
janky.
God.
Yeah, it is.
It's all good.
Mine's always a little off, but oh,
Oh no!
Duran
Sean's
ruined
computer
everything.
has a case of the goofs.
Oops.
Oh. No, I hit it the other way, jerk.
Oh, they are very aggressive and they're very fast.
It's because they have the hacks.
Yeah, this might be the first real hacks that I've ever seen in real life.
Honestly, with the amount of lagging happening, I wouldn't be shocked.
Because they're just. So
I don't never mind. So I don't understand the point of like hacking games.
Yeah.
But I mean, I kind of hacked Valheim, I guess.
That's not a hack though.
But
because
not
it's
for
like,
well.
I guess playing against people.
If you were to
Like,
do it like in a multiplayer, yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah, like that's why I never understood like Among Us, especially people cheating Among Us, because like you don't even win anything from Among
You
Us.
can
Like, if
cheat in Among Us?
Yeah.
I don't know if you still can, but like people would come in and they would just automatically know you were the imposter.
Time to Google.
It's
But
it's
also
just
like,
silly.
but you don't even get like a trophy or anything. Like you don't get anything from cheating in Among Us. So, like why?
Well, it's any game, really. I mean, unless you're playing like a tournament, which then you're just a scumbag.
Right.
But like, if you're just playing with people and they're doing like wall hacks or whatever, like Call of Duty back in the day, I mean, like an hour ago, they like I don't get the fun in that. Like,
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. And then you hear stories
we
of
modded
like,
Valheim to build things, like not to cheat.
Well, right. That's the thing. Is like you're okay hacking, but you're not cheating.
yeah, you're not like competing against anybody.
No.
Right.
It's just like going into creative mode in Minecraft. Like,
Yeah, that's absolutely what it is.
and then
some say it's cheating.
then you hear stories of like esports players getting caught
my goodness.
hacking and stuff, and it's like, this is your job. It's just to like play a game and be really good at it. Like, I'm not gonna minimize how difficult that is, but like, don't cheat. Don't be a jerk.
I recently discovered a TikTok that is dedicated to like showing people who got exposed, like top streamers and stuff like that, and competitive people, and it brings me lots of joy to watch some of these p-heads
Get 'em.
They're up and comings.
Speaking of up and comings, we really got our up and comings in that game.
Speaking of p-heads,
They really beat our behinds.
yep, they sure did.
The final score was 1-5. I'm still counting that one that I scored for them as our goal. So we still lost, but it was not a shutout.
Yeah.
Let the record show. It's 7:19 on the West Coast, 10:19 on the East, and 3:19 somewhere else in the UK. We talked earlier about bears and cars, and I just want more bears and cars stories, but I think that's the only one we have today.
Bears and cars and bears and cars and
Bears and cars and bears and cars and bears and cars.
I'm
That's a pretty good
working
one.
on getting the moth of the day.
Oh yeah, moth of the day. We'll have moth of the day coming up in a little bit. But for right now, we're gonna tell you about fake rain, not purple rain, just fake rain.
This story blew my mind, honestly, because what? According to Neema Shackleton of Unilad, Archie might be interested in this. Dubai is creating fake rain to battle 50 degrees centigrade heat. I don't know how much that is, but it sounds like it's hot. The United Arab Emirates, UAE for short, has an average rainfall of just 4 inches and often sees temperatures up to really hot. So the Middle Eastern country has turned to technology to help change this. It was recently announced that the UAE had funded a project that would see drones being able to control the weather, and from the looks of recent scenes in Dubai, it worked. The country paid $15 million, or 10.8 million funny squiggly lines, towards 9 different rain enhancement projects, part of which was given to the University of Reading, who are behind the creation of the weather controlling drones. As to how drones work, they zap clouds with an electric charge, which then apparently charges the droplets in the clouds. According to scientists, this charge makes the droplets more likely to fall as rain. So usually this time of year, Dubai sees highs of about 41 degrees centigrade, alongside 0 days of rain. That's 0. It's not a lot if you don't know that. Yeah. And they've shared several videos, so we'll link this story. And in it, there's actually a picture of where it's like dumping rain. And you might be like, oh, that's not really that big of a deal. But for a country that averages 0 anything of rain throughout the course of the summer, holy geez, 122 Fahrenheit? Good Lord. Yeah, so they're making it rain. The drones have worked so well that the yellow weather warnings have been issued in parts of the country. If you do not know what a yellow weather warning is, it's like it says, heavy rains. So it's really crazy to see, and the country has also asked that, with it raining, please be careful as you're driving. I don't know if anyone from the UAE is watching right now, but please be safe on the roads.
Be safe.
But it's crazy. There's a lot of people who think this is really, really smart and cool, and it'll help some of these areas. But there are a lot of folks who believe that they may have gone too far in this. It's causing flooding in some areas, and also it kind of brings up the same question as like the CRISPR thing. If you don't know what the CRISPR is, it's a science that can change genes of people. So like you could basically order a specific baby. You could say, I want my baby to have blue eyes, blonde hair, be 6'2", and have its left arm longer than its right. And they can make all of those things happen. And people are worried that this is kind of going along the same route as that. Whereas, we're controlling nature, and that's not always a good thing.
Yeah,
so it's a cool story, really cool, but a little scary.
This story and the CRISPR thing, these are the origin stories of supervillains.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, right?
We're one step away from a supervillain who's been genetically engineered and can control the weather. This is
Oh my god.
this is the start.
I mean, you're not wrong. So,
We are in the prequel of a really terrifying movie.
again,
For many reasons.
You're not wrong. It's but honestly though, it is. I think it's really neat because this also. I mean, honestly, if you think about all the great things that this could do, imagine in like places like Africa, where they get where water shortage is real and people have to walk miles upon miles upon miles.
Yep.
We could use this to help that. But then again, at the same token, do you? So it brings up, there's so many questions and so many discussions that you have to have about the ethical parts of this, and it's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah, for sure.
But either way, it's hella neat.
This topic is, very common in the world of science, the can you versus the should you. But with any new technology, there is the potential of like being really helpful for the world. And if those answers can be attained, whether it should be done and what are the ramifications, this is a cool story. Minus,
It's
the
basically
supervillains.
it's the Jurassic Park discussions.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's 7:24 here on the West Coast, 10:24 on the East Coast. It is. This is where we look at our list of the day, and so usually we try to find a list that is pertinent to the topic of the day. But yesterday we stumbled upon a diamond in the rough with our new friend Charles Morrison, who wrote a fantastic list about the top 10 junk foods that we eat in the United States. And we fell in love. It was love at first paragraph. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to do a top 10 list. This is the top 10 untold truths of Mountain Dew from our friend Charles Morrison. This is a trial. He doesn't know this, but we're going to start this list. And if we get to like number 8 and we're not impressed by this list, we're bailing and we're never coming back to Charles Morrison. This is your chance.
Keep reading.
So we'll see how it goes. We have a backup list that is more apt to our topic of the day, which is top 10 ways to relax. If Charles doesn't wow us in the next couple minutes, we're going to parlay right into that, and then we'll move on and never hear of Charles Morrison again.
Yep.
So this is the top 10 untold truths of Mountain Dew. He writes, we all love knowing more about things. Off to a good start. Trivia is a booming genre, and even though you may not play HQ anymore, or did at one time, right? Interesting sentence structure. Well, if you have not caught up on your trivia in a bit, here's a little to keep you going. Here are 10 fun facts about Mountain Dew. And we're going to start with number 10.
10.
Number 10 is Mountain Dew is named after a slang term. Mountain Dew, did you ever wonder how such a name came about? Well, it was actually as slang for moonshine. It was used by Scottish and Irish people who immigrated to Appalachia, which is in the eastern United States and stretches from New York to Alabama and Georgia. It clearly lacks defined topographical boundary, but it is now said to cover 420 counties, and 8 cities within 13 states. Appalachia, originally Appalachian or Appalachian, first described. He's talking a lot about Appalachia and less about Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Let's get it was brewed and distilled at home. There was no tax being paid on this beverage. Talking about moonshine. This liquor that is more commonly known as moonshine was dubbed Mountain Dew for obvious location reasons. It was the alcohol of the mountains. How cool! Since moonshine is a black market product and spent no time being aged in barrels, it is basically the same as white whiskey. Now he's just talking about whiskey. Moonshine was called Mountain Dew, and now Mountain Dew is called Mountain Dew. Rough start, Charles. Number 9.
Come on, Charles.
9.
Like, do you want to go?
Paper, rock, scissors.
I guess.
Okay.
It was originally made for mixing. Totally unaware of the Mountain Dew slang term, the Hartman brothers felt that there was a lack of mixers for alcoholic beverages. Soft drinks were becoming popular, so they wanted to do some stuff with it, and it would mix well with, you guessed, whiskey. So this is just this write-up is an ad for whiskey, is what we're getting at.
Not what I meant.
Apparently, a guy named Carl E. Retzky suggested the Hartman brothers call their mixer Mountain Dew, though nothing is really known about this guy other than he brought up the name at Owens, Illinois Inc. meeting in Toledo, Ohio. Fortune 500 company that does some stuff with glass and some other things. So there you go. It was originally made for mixing with whiskey. Yeah. Great. Way to go, Charles. You're doing great, Charles. Doing great.
Number 8.
8.
Disappointed. The old slogan paid tribute to the slang term. Mountain Dew has a pretty neat backstory, and the name itself is full of heritage. When the soda product called Mountain Dew was first launched, it took the rich history into consideration and had a barefooted mountain man as its mascot.
Oh,
The man always had a big smile and a big beard. He looks like a trusting guy that you would not mind sitting down on the side of the Appalachian Trail. Here we go, Charles. Here we go.
Now he's getting there.
To share a mixed drink. The slogan was, Yahoo Mountain Dew, it'll tickle your inner...
that's what they said about me in high school. That's weird.
In one commercial, the man yelled, sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle. Doesn't this sound like fun and make you want to go out and buy one of these? The only problem is these bottles are not out there anymore. However, if you do want to find them for collecting reasons, you can. You can easily acquire an old bottle that has the Mountain Man and the Mountain Range on it for under $100 on eBay.
What?
Sure
You can get
shooting.
it for under $1 million.
Sure shooting. There's a bang in every bottle. It'll tickle your
Sure
insides.
Yahoo Mountain Dew, it'll tickle your innards.
All right, that one redeemed it a
New
little bit.
pickup line. That was great.
Let's try out
Wanna
number.
tickle...
Nope. Abort. Number
Whoa.
7.
It all connected.
The original Mountain Dew tasted more like 7-Up. Yep, that's right. If those Hartman brothers went into any convenience store today to pick up a Mountain Dew, they would be shocked by its taste and probably its color too. They may like 7-Up though. The OG Mountain Dew had a lemon and lime flavor, just like 7-Up does. It was also a clear liquid, once again, like 7-Up. Apparently Mountain Dew did not have any caffeine in it. So basically Mountain Dew is just not Mountain Dew anymore.
It's not Mountain. It's
Not
not.
even
It's
close.
not made to tickle your innards anymore. It's made to.
What it did have instead was mood-enhancing lithium salts. Why mood-enhancing?
What?
Well, lithium is a drug that is now used to treat bipolar disorder. The drug helps to stabilize mood swings, which could be interpreted as enhancing
Lord.
if you are a particularly moody person. Lithium is also known to make people thirsty. This is pretty counterintuitive if you are drinking the lithium salts in a beverage and actually becoming even thirstier. Or wait, maybe this is genius. The original Mountain Dew would not quench thirst, but make you want even more, so you would buy more of the product. This is a clever, on a, quote, I want to make more money level, but not particularly on a, quote, I want to sell an honest product that is healthy and safe level, right? Either way, Mountain Dew no longer has lithium in it, and there's no need to worry. It does have caffeine, though, that can give you a bit of a buzz.
What the number 6?
6.
Speaking of caffeine, Mountain was supposed to be even more caffeinated. It's important to note that the amount of caffeine in a Mountain Dew is legendary. Caffeine and Mountain Dew kind of go together like two peas in a pod, right? They are synonymous. Mountain Dew is a drink that will get you going and give you a buzz much more than other sodas on the market. One can of Mountain Dew, holy shit. Sorry. One can of Mountain Dew is over 50% more caffeinated than a can of Coca-Cola. Holy moly. Did you know that? What that means is there's about 55 milligrams of caffeine in one can of Mountain Dew. To put that into perspective, an 8.2 ounce can. That's a weird way to
don't write that out.
An 8.2 ounce can of Red Bull has 80 milligrams of caffeine, so that's a lot of caffeine for one soda. However, it's supposed to have even more caffeine than this. Allegedly, there was one recipe that had so much caffeine in it, the caffeine crystallized and formed what looks like slivers of ice or fine shards of glass. Isn't that crazy? Since this whole caffeine thing has been a big deal for Mountain Dew, they've offered a caffeine-free option. It's the same taste, but less of the bang than the regular one. The diet option may also be good for those who like other sodas, but who have not been able to get involved with Mountain Dew because of the caffeine. Or you may want to consider the caffeine-free option if you get the jitters easily. Holy
man,
55! Oh my gosh!
Number 5.
5.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew is banned in over 100 countries.
Good
Say
Lord.
what? Really? Banned? Okay, Charles. Like, it is illegal to have it kind of banned? Oh, yes.
Oh,
Mountain Dew
yeah.
is banned in over 100 countries because it has some pretty iffy ingredients. Let's go over it all so you could easily understand what you're drinking if you drink Mountain Dew. First of all, it has brominated vegetable oil, or BVO.
Bro.
The problem with this ingredient is the bromine it contains. Bromine is a toxic chemical that can cause all kinds of health issues that we won't list here. But go ahead and look them up. Apparently, other soda companies have pledged to remove BVO from their drinks. So check your cans. Maybe if they're... maybe it is there, or maybe the companies have gotten it together and removed it under the radar. Now, the other reason that Mountain Dew is banned is because of the pH levels that determine the drink's erosive potential. Mountain Dew has a pH value of 3.22, so that means it is very acidic and can cause some decay and erosion in the mouth and body. For reference, tap water is about 6.7 pH. When you put this together with all of the sugar, 46 grams per can, the rate of decay gets even higher. Mountain Dew also contains sodium benzoate, which is a food preservative that is not really banned anywhere, but has been said to cause ADHD. Then there is the yellow number 5. This is the food coloring component of the drink that is also known as tartazine. This is only banned in Norway and Austria. This has not been banned elsewhere because not enough research has been done to reveal its negative effects on the body. Okay, so now you know, right?
Let's talk a little bit about bromine real quick. So if you breathe the bromine gas, you can cough, have trouble breathing, get a headache, have irritation of your mucous membranes, be dizzy, or have watery eyes. It could also cause skin irritation and burns. Swallowing bromine-contaminated compounds, Mountain Dew, would cause different effects on the compound. Swallowing a large amount of bromine in a short period of time would likely cause symptoms such as nausea and vomiting. You could have long-term lung problems, and if you get serious bromine poisoning or drink a whole lot of Mountain Dew, you could get systemic poisoning, kidney, or brain damage from low blood pressure. So drink lots. Don't drink too much.
They should make a bromine-free version. Number 4.
4.
Mountain Dew does not cause infertility.
What?
Mountain Dew is banned in numerous places, and that can be kind of scary, but really, it isn't as bad as all that. You may have heard online, in the playground, at work, or on the radio that Mountain Dew causes infertility.
Playground?
Yeah.
On the radio,
Talk
too.
about infertility.
The rumors that it reduces sperm count, that will give you a smaller member, that is not true.
Pen 15. Just say Pen 15.
The reason people have been throwing around this rumor was because of the high amount of caffeine and the yellow number 5. Studies have shown that Mountain Dew does have some negatives, but this is not one. The Nutrition Journal took this rumor to heart and reviewed 28 studies that have been done on Mountain Dew and fertility. They looked specifically at the different sperm measurements in drinkers of the soda and found that there was no astonishing effect. So calm down. You can still have kids. It will be okay.
Damn it, Charles. Spell check, man. Look at your
Come on, Charles.
proofreading. Number 3, EDTA may be what is saving Mountain Dew. What is this? EDTA? Well, it is a chemical that is super hard to pronounce, and it probably what is saving Mountain Dew from being banned everywhere. It is
Do it.
ethylene diamine et
Tetra.
yeah, good.
Ethylene
is-
diamine tetraacetic.
Yeah, see that one. This is what prevents the sodium benzonate from reaching with the vitamin C that is in the drink. If the sodium benzonate reacts with the vitamin C, it would produce benzene, also known as a carcinogen. Carcinogen is bad because it's known for causing cancer in living tissue. But the EDTA is stopping that from appearing. Yes. Without this one chemical, Mountain Dew would be a very risky thing to drink. But the EDTA is there. It's there stopping bad things from occurring. That should come as a relief. The manufacturers seem to know what they are doing. What?
But sure hope there's never a mistake in the factory. There's not enough of this in
that's all.
there.
Oh, God. All right.
Number 2.
2.
I didn't mean to cough. I meant to mute. I'm sorry. The Great Depression made it possible, I think. Another typo. Let's go back to the original creators of Mountain Dew, the Hartman brothers. Let's go back, Their plan in life was to participate in the orange soda business. They wanted to be moguls, and their vision was that they would accomplish that through an orange soda beverage. In 1927, they were part of a team that was assembling Orange Crush in Augusta. And then the Great Depression happened. Quick historical reminder for those who have forgotten the details of this dismal time. The Great Depression started in 1929, lasted until the 1930s. It was all because of the stock market crash on October 29th, 1929. This day has become known as Black Tuesday. Now back to our Hartman brothers, who were working hard in Augusta on Orange Crush. Well, their plant suffered particularly badly and ended up filing for bankruptcy in 1932. When this happened, the brothers moved to Knoxville, where they continued to work on the Orange Crush franchise. Things are better in Tennessee, and the brothers worked hard in the plant, drinking something called Natural Setup. This was a lemon and lime flavored soda. Since the brothers loved the flavor so much, they wanted something of their own to mix with whiskey. They decided to use the soda making machines that they had in their disposal to create their own blend. There you have it. That is how the Great Depression led to a product that would eventually become the Mountain Dew you know today.
This list really wants us to drink whiskey. Number 1.
Yeah, seriously.
Mountain Dew was originally called Personal Setup. Before the meeting at Owens, Illinois, Inc., which would give the drink the Mountain Dew name, the Hartman brothers were calling it Personal Setup. This is because of the drink that inspired it, called Natural Setup. For obvious reasons, the word personal replaced natural because the soda was being brewed for personal use only. At the time, the Hartmans used the drink as a novelty item in their home, popping it out if they were serving drinks for guests. They felt special with this because it was something only they had access to. Their guests obviously loved it and wanted some for themselves. Both brothers wanted to be moguls, breaking off from the Orange Crush, to pursue their own soda dreams. Was probably inevitable. The success of their personalized version of the Natural Setup gave them the push they needed to bring this great soda to the mass public. Their ideas were great. Their determination was greater, and now everyone who is a Mountain Dew drinker can actually thank the Orange Crush plants for being the first place that Mountain Dew was made. Pretty neat, huh? Though Personal Setup is a neat name, it is nowhere near as cool as Mountain Dew. Imagine being like, hey, pass me a Personal Setup. That sounds kind of weird, right? Kind of forced even. Mountain Dew, as we remember, comes from slang from the Appalachia region. The whole story behind the name is much, much more interesting than just having Personal Setup. That being said, everything has a history, and now we know everything there is to know about the name behind the drink. It is better to be informed, so go ahead and enjoy your Mountain Dew as you drink, think about how crazy a history this one beverage has. It has changed names, it has changed color, it has changed ingredients, it's trying to kill you, slowly from the inside, but has still remained popular with the people. I might have added part there, and I wonder if you can figure out which part.
I think the color part.
The people part?
That's probably a color part. I think Austin's right.
Ooh,
Mountain Dew.
I used to like Mountain Dew.
I used to like Mountain Dew too. I drank it in high school.
I never really did.
Yeah.
It was-
But now I want to, because I think a couple years ago I had one and I was like, this is disgusting. So I
Yeah.
kind of want to go get one and just see what it tastes like now.
Yeah, see if you can really taste all
Yeah,
those
and then see
carcinogens.
if I spit it out immediately because it's so.
If you find all the carcinogens.
They almost get me. Occasionally they release flavors that sound fun or cool. Like now there's like a watermelon flavor one, and I'm like, I kind of want to try that, but it's still Mountain Dew, so I don't.
I do hate Baja Blast though. I think that is the worst thing ever created, and I wish it wasn't in existence.
That's the Taco Bell one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll stick to whiskey.
Yeah. Kyle
Oh,
with the life advice. Yeah, they talked a lot about whiskey in that top 10
a
list.
lot.
Yeah.
All right,
That
so
wasn't as good.
what's
as
our verdict
yesterday.
on Charles?
Charles isn't great.
I liked yesterday a lot better.
Yesterday was a lot better. So I think
Mm-hmm.
here's our plan with Charles. Is I'm gonna check it the next couple days, and if he happens to have another one that coincides with the topic
Okay.
of the day, we'll give him one more chance, but only if it happens to coincide with the topic of the day.
Okay. Yeah.
So
That one there was literally nothing even remotely relating to relaxation or hammocks or anything. It's all about food.
yep.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of food topics, which might lend itself well to being part of the show again, since we are the world's #1 food gaming radio show.
Yeah.
We have Lady K's fun fact of the day coming up in just a few minutes.
Ooh.
It is also Mountain Dew themed, and then after this game we have sports.
Rats.
Deportes.
Oh.
I've got some sports entertainment news. That I don't know if anyone in the chat will care about. May have Copia's here, maybe.
Oh, is it wrestling?
Yeah. It's pretty big news in the world of wrestling.
Yeah, we'll kick it off to you during sports.
Pretty big.
That was in Austin.
Okay. Oh no.
Nice work,
Oh, good. Okay.
Austin, with the perfect
Yes.
setup pass.
Yeah. Good.
What do you mean he spawned? Dude did not spin it out of nowhere. That guy
He did a lot of research.
did a lot of work on that one.
No, it's all lies. He made it all up. Mountain Dew is actually really good for you.
It's a health food.
And it
Yeah,
makes
it's-
you very infertile.
He did say there was vitamin C in it.
Suckers.
He did.
Nice.
It was her birthday like 2 days ago.
Oh, vitamin C.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It took me a second to realize you were talking about a person.
Yeah. Whoopsie.
Oh, they missed.
I always want to sing the graduation song, but I can never remember any of the lyrics to it.
You know, like you've just heard that song so many times, but
Yeah.
you don't know it. I helped
Nope.
them score that goal.
That's. I know the tune of it, but I couldn't tell you words.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
I think that someone else would write a graduation song to replace that one, since that's had the monopoly on graduations for like 20 years.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like Good Riddance by Green Day probably has more of a monopoly on it. Because that song's just played like all the time.
Yeah,
Every song
and
I
it's-
wanted, we
and-
choose.
and that song's about a breakup. It's not even about
Sure.
graduating.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong.
Right down the middle.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nice
Austin
one.
just jumped right over top.
Jeez. That was
Okay.
fantastic.
It
That
didn't
was.
even work. It didn't work.
It kept them from scoring. That's the kickoff is just, it's all about keeping them from scoring.
Oh, okay.
And then if they happen to not block it and we score, that's great.
Nice. Nice.
We did it.
We did. It's on me.
It's a me.
Audio.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna try to do it again. Nope. Just flew gently.
Gracefully though.
Yeah, it was just a gentle little like flutter.
Whoa.
How did we both
Oh,
miss?
no. I missed too.
I got a little glitchy on that one. For a
Yeah.
second.
I think the only
I had
way
it
we
lined
missed is
up
we went
and then it
through
was
the ball.
gone. Yeah.
We were lined up in a way that I was like, well, surely one of us is gonna hit it.
Center.
Oh, no boost.
Oh, I'm driving over the goal. It's very helpful. That was apparently a shot on goal. Don't know how.
Oh, no.
Ooh, what a save.
That was a good
Almost
save.
popped it in there, but I didn't. Trying to make myself feel better.
You're doing great, Austin.
Thanks.
Whoa. The goal's not over there. Just goal regulation size.
Apparently not. You need it to be a little tall. I needed to be a little taller too.
Ah, I hit the wall. How many points do you get for running into the wall?
0.5.
44. Oh.
44.5.
Oh gosh. Did you blow me up?
I don't think we can blow each other up.
No.
I know.
It'd be fun though.
It would be
This
fun.
would get way more chaotic. Oh, that's a
I'm
good
out of the
shot.
booster.
That was a good shot. Good afternoon, Makita. Thanks for hanging out on today. Today's Hammock Day. You let us know in chat your favorite way to relax. Do you have a hammock?
For your favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
What's your favorite thing to mix with whiskey?
Oh gosh.
I wish
Oh,
my kid
I
should answer that.
I accidentally blew someone up.
Oh no, my chat was disabled. Apparently they don't like it when you spam chat words.
Oh. It's okay, Mike. Oops.
But what if you do got it?
Wow. Wow.
I'll just stay in the goal.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry.
Good morning, Nintendo nerds. Hopping in early for the final hour crew. Oh man. Oh, great pass. Wow.
I want one that says great explosion. Great job exploding that guy.
I saved it.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. I'm way up on this wall. I'm not coming down.
Woohoo.
Yeah, we're playing a game.
Oh, but I was being Spider-Man.
Spider car. Spider car. Finally.
Why?
Because I knocked you out.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice.
Good end of their week. It's Thursday.
It's still
It's like Tuesday, but not as bad.
we're over the hump though. This is the end of the week.
Oh.
Also, yesterday was my Friday, so there.
And yesterday was your birthday.
Yeah, and today's
Happy
my birthday.
Sean.
Yeah,
Also, happy birthday.
that's nice.
Boop. We did it.
Great job.
I can't believe we've won every single game today. Every single one.
Yep, every single
Undefeated. It's 7:51
every single one, Austin.
and 10:51 on the East Coast. And 3:51 in the UK. We have Lady K's fun fact of the day. Mountain Dew alert. The reddish orange one was banned from the UK after it was discovered that the sugar contents were too high. The company would not reduce the sugar levels to trade in the UK, and so that version of Mountain Dew was banned for violation of our sugar regulations.
That's okay. I'm sure America has their sales covered.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it is just fine. Oh, Nintendo Nerds wants us to play the hockey. We can play the hockey version today. We can do that after the break. Yeah, there's a hockey version. It's a 3v3.
Oh.
We'll do that today. I like that one. I've played that one quite a bit, actually. So we'll do that one in the final hour.
No,
But
hooky, like don't go to work tomorrow, like hooky.
Well, yeah, but
Hockey.
hockey.
oh,
It says
play hooky
hooky.
tomorrow. I'm
But
using a very
crack.
old TV as a second monitor for my computer, and everything's always pixelated. It looks like hockey. But now
Yeah,
we're playing.
no, yeah.
Now we're gonna play the hockey version next hour.
I got
so
you back, Rolls.
Perfect.
yes, no, I'll play hooky tomorrow. It's a scheduled form of hooky where I traded and I have the day off. Does that count?
Sure, yeah, great.
It's close enough.
Totally.
But it's 7:53, so it's time to talk about sports.
Deportes.
It's still Olympic time.
Yeah, it is.
And last night,
Yesterday. Last night.
yep, yesterday was
Tonight.
game 2 of the softball tournament for the Olympics. And we saw the U.S. women play Canada, and they won 1-0. U.S. undefeated so far in the tournament. Japan beat Mexico 3-2 in extra innings. That was an exciting game. Japan with the walk-off win. And Australia squeaked by Italy 1-0. Round 3 of the softball games will be tonight. I think they're tonight. I don't think they're taking a day off yet. And then early this morning, starting late last night for us here on the West Coast, was the beginning of the men's soccer/football tournament. Started off hot with a 0-0 tie between Spain and Egypt. Then New Zealand beat Republic of Korea 1-0. Mexico beat France 4-0, and the Ivory Coast beat Saudi Arabia 2-1 just a little bit ago. Next game coming up. Oh no, I just have to refresh. There we go. Australia also beat Argentina 2-0. Romania beat Honduras 1-0. Japan beat South Africa 1-0, and Brazil beat Germany 4-2. So that is round 1 of the men's football tournament. Later today, we have the beginning of, I guess it's all just official training, so nothing fun to watch, but the shooting tournament begins today, and then tomorrow there will be quite a bit to watch. And coming tomorrow, 4 a.m. Pacific time, so 7 a.m. on the West Coast, is the opening ceremony if you want to watch it live. Or it's replayed at 4:30 p.m. on the Pacific Coast. Tomorrow evening, replayed in the US. So we'll check that out. There was also baseball. Did the Mets win?
The Mets won 7-0.
Nice.
They stomped on the Cincinnati Reds.
Nice. Take that.
Stomped.
Take that, Cincinnati. The entire city.
Cincinnati, as they call it here in Indianapolis. Cincinnati.
Mikita gives me permission to not be able to read things using my old TV as a computer screen. So thank you, Mikita, for forgiving me. And yeah, my so I have a really nice monitor, but I choose to put my gameplay on that because it's way better for me to be able to actually see the game that's going on, and that makes the text all jumbly. But eventually I'll get another monitor that matches, and then I'll be able to read things like hooky versus hockey. But it's too late. We're playing the hockey version of Rocket League in the next hour. Speaking of the next hour, we're also going to play that game with the balloons and the guy hanging from him, and then sometimes the balloons pop and then he falls and then a monster eats him. That's the official title. We're going to play that. We're going to recap the morning gaming news, the morning gaming re-news. We'll probably do a clip of the day, which we should probably clip something. Guys, say something funny.
Man, it's fine. Also in news, in the wrestling news.
Oh yeah,
this is a big one. For those of you who are familiar with the wrestles, it's been reported that wrestling megastar Daniel Bryan Danielson has signed with AEW, which for those of you who don't understand wrestling, doesn't sound like anything crazy, but AEW is a brand that kicked up, I guess, about 2 years ago now, that's been trying to compete with World Wrestling Entertainment, the preeminent brand in professional wrestling in the US, or the world, I guess. And they have signed a couple of cast-offs from the WWE, which were really stupid. But they're having a lot of success there. But now Bryan Danielson, who is one of the biggest megastars in the world, has reportedly signed with AEW. So that's huge news.
Nice.
So
that's exciting.
Huge.
I've never gotten into wrestling.
Huge. It's like a soap opera for guys.
Yeah. And girls.
Yeah,
And
what
girls,
was that
true.
supposed to mean?
Well, but it was geared towards women had their women's soaps, and they geared professional wrestling towards men like their soaps. So, but it can be enjoyed by anybody
for sure. And men can enjoy
soap operas.
Soap operas.
Like I used to watch Passions when I was a kid.
When Mike was a kid.
For lots of other reasons, probably. But we won't go into those because then we might get in trouble.
We most definitely get in trouble. So coming up next hour, we'll have those things along with clip of the day and your takeaways that were pretty okay. So thank you for joining us wherever you may be. We're on Facebook Gaming, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and GamingMorningShow.tv. All that's ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Thank you guys for being here. Mike, Austin, thank you guys for being here.
That's my name. You said my name.
We're going to take a little breaky break, and we'll see you in about 6.5 minutes.
Sugar, there's a reason why.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, community games, GMS, morning gaming, renews, and get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. All ahead on Gaming Morning Show. Time for hour number 3, right now.
Good morning. Welcome to hour number 3. It's Sean, Austin, and Mike's
Chero.
chair. Oh no, Mike's here. I didn't want to put Mike's chair on there and then have Mike walk in the background half nude, so I thought I'd play it safe. But Mike's here. Morning. This is Gaming Morning Show. It's 8:07 on the West Coast. It's 11:07 on the East, and it's 4:07 in the UK. Oh, that sounds better with reverb. Kate's joined us in the chat. Jellybone's been hanging out. Nintendo Nerds has been hanging out since last hour. And it's Hammock Day. So we've been asking everybody in chat, what's your favorite way to relax and unwind? Do you have a hammock? And why is Lady K's mom so confused with our show? This is totally normal stuff.
I'm currently wearing a banana hammock.
I knew that was going to happen sooner or later.
Y'all want to see it?
I'm surprised it took this long. It's also Creme Brulee Day, Mango Day, Panouche Fudge Day. Does anyone know what that is? Panouche Fudge?
Yeah, it's obviously Panouche Fudge, duh.
What does that mean?
National Rat Catcher's Day, National Refreshment Day, Panouche.
Off the top of my head, it is it's like a fudge-like candy made from brown sugar, butter, and milk. Using no flavorings except for vanilla. Panouche often has like a tannish color. It's usually lighter than regular fudge. Back to you.
Why is it National Rat Catchers Day? Like, why do they need a day?
I think
it's like a crazy job.
Well, and I think it's is it like a Pied Piper thing? You know that story?
Well,
Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Like, is it celebrating that more than the actual profession?
It is celebrating. What is National Rat Catcher Day?
Like a dog catcher?
Oh yeah, commemorates the story of Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Oh.
It also provides an opportunity to thank all present-day exterminators.
Oh, thanks, exterminators. You do good stuff, exterminating the things.
Hopefully you're rescuing them.
Sometimes you can't because they got rabies.
Full rescue.
Okay.
Full rescue rehabilitation.
Or you can't really rehabilitate from rabies.
Rehabilitation.
All right, so all you rat catchers, when you find something with rabies, take them to Austin's Rehabilitation Center. 1234 Rehabilitation Way in Flurgle, New York. It's near Albany or Rochester or one of those places.
I got bit by a mouse once.
Why? What'd you do?
Because I've told the story before, but I'll tell it again. I was working at this place, and they asked me to go upstairs and clean the mouse traps, and I was like, do you know who I am? You want me to do that? I will pay you money to make me not do that. But I had to do it. So I went upstairs, and they were glue traps. They were not the snappy kill. They were glue traps. So there's a mouse,
snappy kill.
He's alive on this glue trap, and I'm just like, I'm immediately sobbing. And I bring him downstairs, and I was like, I gotta get this mouse off the glue trap. So I find a paint stirrer, and I'm trying to pry the mouse off the glue trap, and I do get him off. And then I'm washing him off in a puddle, and I'm like, I'm gonna save you. And he bites me. And then I go, wah! Because it hurt. And the mouse goes flying, and then Lewis stepped on the mouse. And I had to go to the hospital to make sure I didn't have tetanus.
Lewis, like the guy from Stardew?
Yep.
Are we just reliving a Stardew story? Is that what's happening right now?
Yes. But mice don't carry rabies.
Scabies?
Rabies.
Fleas?
Rats do.
I think most rodents don't carry rabies.
Do rodents?
Do we have
Yeah,
any
it's
exterminators in the chat that can clear this up for
Yeah,
us?
exterminators, please. speak
Let
up.
us know, Kyle, if you want to do some research. That's okay
I'll
too.
Google it too.
So it is Hammock Day. We're asking you what's your favorite way, or the best way to unwind and relax. Also, I promised some a hockey mode for Rocket League, so we're gonna do hockey mode.
I don't remember agreeing to this.
This back rolls clearly wrote hockey with a C,
Hockey, yep.
and he demanded we play it. So I mean,
I'm ready.
Nintendo nerds. Is this a competitive mode? Oh, I guess I didn't. You can watch
Everybody
us
has
search for
rainbow
it.
tires except me.
So we'll see how this goes. I like this
I
mode.
want
I've played this a
rainbow
lot.
Tires.
I mean, Sean's not really rainbow. They're like,
Yeah, but they're still cool.
I don't know how you describe those.
They're funky.
Funky they're George Clinton's.
Yes.
Parliament Funkadelic.
Yes.
It used to be, this is from Nintendo nerds, it used to be thought that rats spread the Black Plague, but it was actually the fleas on the rats. But the rats spread the fleas that were on the rats, and so by the transitive property of spreading, the rats also spread the Black Plague.
Those jerks.
Ooh, snowy. Ooh.
It's wintry, yeah,
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
'Cause
Oh
it's-
gosh,
it's-
we're going
because it's hooky.
How do you play this?
the big
Same way.
Puck.
You just hit the puck into the goal.
Why is it flashing?
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Oh my gosh.
I like this one. Oh my gosh. This part.
Nice.
That's a big Oreo cookie.
It's a yummy cookie. Whoa.
Oh no. Oh, I got exploded.
Oh, I get it. It has the little flashy guy because it pretty much just blends into the
Yeah,
ground.
it's hard to see.
It's like Fox. Fox had that then for a while, didn't they?
Oh yeah, the what was the name? It had a cool name too.
Puck
Argol.
Tracker.
Yeah, was it Puck Tracker or
The
something?
colors
like
look too much alike. Oh my gosh.
that. This is a word.
Thanks, Nintendo word
Still.
nerds.
Nintendo words.
Thanks,
N-
Backrolls.
Oh, sorry, Mike.
What are you doing?
I didn't know that was you.
Austin's pinned me to the corner. Pinned me to the wall.
I didn't mean it.
To the
I'm
window?
just confused.
From the window to the wall.
Oh no.
Oh!
They're gonna win.
Knuckle puck.
They're gonna win 1-0.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh bummer.
Way to go, Tay. Legend.
Fox Tracks. Thanks, Calaf. That was the name of the weird pucky thing.
It was really cool because I have a really hard time keeping track of the puck.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have a boost, please.
Oh, that's
Oh.
center dish.
Oh, I can't see where the ball
Oh,
is.
that's a
or
mic.
Whatever this thing is.
The
Looks
pook.
like a tire.
The pook. The hockey pook.
It looks like a part of an Oreo cookie. Oh, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Ah, I should have just hit him.
Goodness.
Oh, that's gonna go in.
Nice.
Yay!
Lethal skills helped out.
Great job. Great job.
1-1.
Unos a unos.
It's required that in this mode, whenever they score on you, you go, ah, puck.
What the puck?
All the puck puns.
I'm too scared to make any.
You'll accidentally say it the right way.
I don't think I can do it.
Darn it, Tay.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
that's a mic. That's just giving you a little boost in the completely wrong
Uh-oh.
direction. Oh. Nice
Nice.
setup, Austin.
Nice.
Great pass.
Nice.
I was playing it on the wall.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Beautiful. Our ball got flattened.
No.
Welcome, Final Hour crew ambassador Chris Imyi here for the hockey. I like this mode a lot. This is the competitive mode that I've played the most. I believe I'm Platinum 2 on this mode.
Nope, I missed it.
That was close, Austin. I
It
saw that.
moves
It was
very
really
quickly.
good. It does. Wow, it just went over top of me. That's crazy.
It is very speedy.
Speedy, speedy unicorns. Uh-oh. Wow, this
Whoa.
dude's got that knuckle puck.
Yeah.
Van?
2-2.
Knuckle
Pump
puck.
Jeff
What?
Downs asked what happened to our ball. Someone flattened it.
That's what I said.
It got really cold. Oh yeah, but I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
I get it.
I flew right over it.
It's because it's just so short.
I know. Ooh. Oh my god.
Whoa, Mike with the explosion. Whoa.
Very cool. Center? Nope.
Oh, can't get there.
Come on, Tay. Tatty.
I wish they would, like, I would play the regular mode, but in this winter arena.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty rad.
I'd be on board with that.
Oh. Oh, I'm the wrong way.
I
Oh,
missed.
gosh.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh!
uh-oh. I think I got in the
I'm
way
in the
just
goal.
enough.
You got it. You got it.
I had no boost.
Well, I blew someone up. That's almost like scoring.
Oh,
Show him who's boss.
wow, it went right over top. That's one of the hardest parts. You get lined up and then just whoop right under it.
Oh. I almost hit it in via mic. Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh.
Oh! If I had a boost, I could have done something.
If
I
I
Could have been
only
a
had a boost.
contender.
All right, overtime.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, I got exploded.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh.
Oh no!
Aw, boo, boo.
That was somewhat fun. Wasn't
Yeah,
great,
it was
but
a good game.
It's just different.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
different.
But
But
I
it's-
think I need to change my car if we play that though, because I feel like my car makes it is really good for going right underneath. Zip.
You're good at
And the dang peanut don't do nothing.
that
Dang
peanut.
peanut.
Told ya. Better get rid of it.
Yeah, no more peanut.
Mm-hmm.